Welcome to the Equi-Heart Pledge. I'm Dr. Jen, and today we have a little man with us to share a really interesting wisdom horse gem of the day. So lately we have had like nothing but mud and ice, and we are just not used to that in Colorado, right? Not used to it. We're used to having nice, pretty much great weather year-round, but for the last 3 weeks we've had nothing but mud and ice. And I didn't realize, but I really hate mud. So I've really been struggling with this mud thing and just really having a hard time even picking my way down to the horses and feeding the horses and just finding myself miserable in the mud. And I'm like, why does the mud bother me so much? And it was really interesting because I was watching the horses' reaction to the mud and they really didn't seem to care. They come galloping across the field, total disregard for the potential danger of the mud and the ice. And a little man, one of those days, came flying in and fell. Yep, he slipped and fell. And he just got back up and acted like it was no big deal, and that was that. So I said, little man, what's the secret to not caring about the mud and the ice? And he said something really interesting to me. Yeah. Do you remember what he said? He said, you're afraid to get dirty. You're afraid to fall and get dirty. And I thought, gosh, that's so interesting. Let me think about that. Just through the simple understanding of watching myself struggle in the mud, he was really shining back something really interesting about me. And I remember my mom told me that even when I went to preschool, I didn't like to finger paint because I didn't like to get my fingers dirty. Yeah, I didn't like to get my fingers dirty. And now apparently I don't like to get my boots dirty or my feet dirty or my hands dirty or my pants dirty. And I thought, the horses aren't afraid to get dirty. These guys are a muddy mess. And so I thought that was just a really interesting reflection that I really need to look at. What is it in my life, where in my life, am I afraid to get dirty? Yeah? Where am I not showing up for the hard stuff? Little man's 3 here. Where am I not showing up for the hard stuff or avoiding the things that might be uncomfortable because I'm afraid to get dirty? And what does that mean to be being dirty? Where am I afraid to fall down so I'm not even trying? You want to get a little closer to the camera? Where am I not showing up because I'm afraid of falling down? Where am I holding back because I'm afraid of falling down and getting dirty? And how about you? Are you afraid of getting dirty somewhere? Are you holding back or restricting yourself or not showing up because you don't want to get dirty or messy or you might fall down? I invite us all, sorry, that scared me. I invite us all to get dirty today, play in the mud, to slip on the ice, to fall a little bit, and see if that frees us up to be more of who we really are in the moment. Just like the horses are, who gallop freely around the field with no fear of the mud and the ice and the slips that might happen, the mud that might gunk up their hair. Let's embrace their freedom today and see how it changes us. I'll see you soon.